try to write me off. Oh, he's so crazy, he's so crazy. I'm seeing the comments, 70% like, yo, he's just telling you exactly what's going on. He's just the only one that's in a position to be able to do it, because I don't have any brand sponsorships. It's like I'm past cancel. So these people out here, they toying, they playing. It's interesting. Swastika. I know we have a little bit of time. I want to tell you, by doing it, it's sort of like a magnet where people get so mad and they start exposing themselves, because the Jews, they move in the tunnels. They move where you can't see them. They hand, and they'll get like, what they'll do is they'll threaten people. Oh, we're going to take your tours away. We're going to drop your artists. You got to say this. You like, how many people I stand with my Jewish people, years ago. And what I did is I stood on it this time. I never backed down. That's my whole thing. That's why I was mad about removing that. Somebody taught me into removing that Jay-Z tweet, because it was just like, nah, the whole idea, no matter what, I'm not going to back down. So by doing a swastika chain, it then ruffled some feathers. And then I really saw the comparison of me and Puff with the Diageo and the Adidas situation. Yeah. Regardless, if they could have locked me up for taxes and that, they wasn't playing fair. Like, okay, cool, fair deal. You did good. We did good. It's like, no, you leaving with nothing. We have to destroy you. Even though they came and used us to culture and make money off of black people and people who enjoy black culture. If we said like, yo, you stealing my style.
And it's the power of the truth. The kryptonite, the detoxification supplement that features
taking all of my employees, you taking Jerry Lorenzo and making him do my same designs as he's the agreeable Kamala nigga. They started lowering the budgets for Puff. So I the Puff, and then they pulled out a video with him and Cassie from 10 years ago. And then it made everybody be like, oh, Puff's a woman beater, so he needs to be in jail, right? Meanwhile, I don't know somebody who hasn't gotten to an altercation with a girl at one point, and including Cardi. So now Cardi he the number one guy at Rolling Loud, and Puff is in jail. And then you got two women beaters and you got two supposed pedophiles. Watch this. You got three. Watch this. Cardi, Puffy, Kendrick, the two pedophiles. R. Kelly, or supposed Puffy and R. Kelly jail with Drake 5 years from now, or however long, when they feel like they really want to get that boy up out here, they're gonna play the Kendrick song. So that's how far they going. The Kendrick mix with the Universal, all that takedown of Drake reminds me of the No Diddy campaign. Like they going all out, but see, I know how out, and I'm not even in this work on behalf of God. Shit comes together, the timing, everything is like a God sent things I want to say. So I pushed in to the Puff song. I put my daughter on the song. The time perfect. She went in, rapped it. She said, I'm getting sleep tonight. And that was the end. And she was giving me like the Lil Kim on the old Bad Boy record. So that's why we put that. And the idea was family. It's so many people who dad actually killed somebody and they would do anything to have their dad home. The two twins, and Christian, their mama died and their daddy in jail. And everybody running around listening to murder music, right? But being like, Puff is the enemy. And when I see all these videos, all tapes, everything, Puff more like my twin. Me and him got into it because it's just like I'm telling these top 5 niggas, it's like, yo, actually we probably could be friends, but nigga, you ain't bringing none of that shit over here, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't as crazy as me. And that's why I asked Puff back in the days. It's like, man, how you just shit? He's like, I'm the craziest one, nigga. It's like we found it. But they started taking that shit too far. I started taking it personal at a certain point with Puff, like all of the media. Because I wake up every day, whether I did something positive, negative, somebody got something negative to say. You know what I'm saying? So I relate to the idea of being torn down by the media. You know what I'm saying? But keep going on. I know because we got a short amount of time. I just want to hit you with that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah.
so like the whole thing about, and even as the outfit, the swastika, I think some people like, they feel like they're spreading hate.
Once,
And
I'm sorry.
and
I'm sorry.
encouraging violence versus people.
The thing that was, daughter was put on song. That's when I realized that I didn't own their name and likeness. So watch this. All the brands that I've made, I don't get the likeness ownership, or at least 50-50 with my kids. So how's it joint custody? My kids are celebrities and I don't have to say so. So watch this one. So this white woman and this white family had the control of these highly influential black kids that are half the children of Ye. And that's just in every place. And they was playing in my face like that. You know, I try to go to the champagne and keep it calm. And my dad would call me, say, "Hey, don't go in on that woman because it's gonna affect the children." But now it's like it's war. Y'all niggas, they think they too powerful. The Jews think they too powerful. Think they could get Cardi to play with me. They think they too powerful. They think they could get Kim to play with me. The Jews and the whites above the Jews. You get what I'm saying? That's my life is on this shit now. These children, Cardi, you could leave me off the album and do that faggot ass trap shit if you want. But now you mention my daughter, like the whole plan is that y'all gonna pull my kids into y'all, whatever the word is, Illuminati system, and I don't have no say so of my kids, nigga. And anybody close, whether it's the Jews, whether it's Cardi, anybody within my reach, I'm doing everything legally in my power, everything of my fucking mastermind. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm about to tweet this shit. Kendrick, always remember that Jay-Z tweet before he ever.
Okay.
Nobody worked for none of these fucking labels wanted with the king. Don, Lucian, don't send none of your motherfucking slaves. Don't send nobody because they getting their head torn off. Quick. We ain't got no problem. Ain't no motherfuckers. I'm the only nigga that'll go up against these niggas. I'm the only nigga that survived through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Me, ass, faggot ass, pink polo ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never killed nobody ass nigga. Fuck all you niggas. All you street niggas, all you rap niggas, just any nigga that ever said something about my fucking hat. None of these Beyonce I fucking was having problems with my kids. You could have used your influence. No, your influence is for politics. Your influence is how you could use a nigga you never wanted to sign anyway. Sign. You ain't my first fucking wedding. You ain't my family. I always wanted some kind of family. Never had family out here. So what the fuck? And then they take my actual blood family from me in my face. All right, so go ahead. I just had to get that stream of content. Thank you very much, sir.
Of course. I mean, I'm intrigued by, and I think people look at some of the stuff you say on face value. I see how, you know, there's three themes that come across with everything with you.
Yeah.
It's betrayal, it's being used, and your ideas, whether it's what you say or it being censored. And I think every time I see it, no matter what you do, it falls under one of those. Like betrayal, there's a shit ton of people.
Yeah.
I mean, like you don't regret the tweet, because if he said something about your daughter, you'd probably be upset, right?
He should be upset. You know, I ask people, like if I know somebody that's woke, like I knew this girl that only like hangs around really super woke, like some of like models just like her friends type shit. And I was like, yo, you gotta tell me, you know, what tweets y'all didn't like.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me what hurts so I could.
Why?
Because that's when we're weakening the enemy. We're breaking them down. All this, fat bitch on the runway. I'm so powerful. No, you're not. You're causing death. That shit is unhealthy. Statistical obesity rate that's being pushed in the media is about neutralizing and tearing down communities. Even I low-key feel like the ICE is like basically like doing to the Latin communities they did to the Black communities. It's everything to decentralize, remove the fathers. Also, I had this theory that I just wanted to say, wait a second, I have another theory. It's about football and music industry, you to get that Jay-Z answer. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody's like, about what everybody knows saying is true related to that photo that I put up with my daughter, right? But everything is like, but you offended Jay-Z. Fuck him. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this. Why? Let's take it to money. How much money do you think Jay-Z make off my catalog versus what I make off it? Next subject.
Well, some people might feel like, well, like even with the situation with kids, I hear you speak about nobody really spoke on your behalf. Yeah. But even when you speak about Kim, people might be like, well, you picked her. Like you put yourself.
Absolutely, I did. That was my fault.
Maybe they're saying that you accountability.
No.
Blue Chew have stronger lessons. Sign up for 1 month free. You won't regret it.
That was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. But that wasn't God's plan. Issue with all these faggot ass celebrity niggas is, if you ain't gonna speak on my behalf of the situation I'm in right now with my children or where I was when I asked for the help years ago, don't talk about my political views. Plus your T. I bled for you. If nigga asks you about me, say we ain't speaking on Ye. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how y'all looking at me like a Vic, because you a street nigga. But it ain't that time no more. I'm the lawyer off Carly. I'm the boss. You niggas is not masterminds. And you niggas should never have gone. Look at John Legend, old sissy ass. I ain't never do to that nigga. I changed generations of his life. And they got out that faggot ass hot sweater nigga come. This nigga wears sweaters in motherfucking August and Barbados. John Legend, mashed potato. No, they say he smell like mashed potatoes. I don't know where I got this from.
Guy though, and like, so all these relationships are they repairable? Like even the Pusha, the Jay, the like, there's a long list. Even Cardi, like I feel like, I know you say you want to hurt them, but you step the line where maybe at a point Jay's like, man, I'm cool. Like I think definitely, and I don't know if these are relationships that's salvageable.
Why would I want to salvage relationships with? Why would I want to salvage relationships with broke ass and slave herders? Like everybody, so this is what I'm saying. The Jay-Z thing leads me to the end of it. Why do they want Drake to be out of there? Why do they want somebody with no hits like Kendrick to do the Super Bowl, right? This is a theory I had. The people that run the Super Bowl had to come to people who run the music industry. You're letting your niggers get out of hand. Oh my God, that Kanye. Would somebody take a knee for with him out of there? See, that's the problem. You let them last too long. And I think they're for 2 years, 3 years, they're out of there. We deal with, we got time. We made Mahomes throw that fucking Super Bowl, so Tom could get his 7th ring and shit. But like, you guys at the music industry, you got to do stuff. Smaller artists and put them on. We're going to set you up. We're going to take Rolling Loud. We're going to connect them with Live Nation. And then we're going to get a bunch of small artists. And then, you'll be able to make your money off of that. And then, if we take, Cardi's doing good, we'll make them take the blue pill. We'll have them rap about Skims. And then mention Northwest. We love Northwest. Kanye, don't worry about him. He's a lunatic. Don't worry about him. Does any of that sound right or sound accurate to you?
Yeah, if you look, it does. I don't know if it's that control, but you could see.
Wait a second. You don't think you can see my eyes to the mask right there? You don't know if it's that control. Meaning, but
again, I'm not gonna normalize me and where like I'm the guy on Twitter, but you like this hidden hand that's really kind of moving in this direction, or it just kind of happens to be?
Do you think it's not? Do you think it's not? You think it's just all by chance and shit?
I would be opposed. It feels like a little bit more. That's why a lot of people are intrigued too. If probably rappers ever.
Definitely. But keep going on.
When you've gotten to the heights, and I'll say you're the greatest hip hop artist ever. When that person's then, it's like that. You then got to step back and be like, he knows definitely something we don't know.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we're also trying to like watch you. And even if people don't like some of the stuff you say, they're trying to figure out what connect the dots and really see what's going on.
Well, you know what? And I channel, and I don't see everything. You know, I didn't picture us being here right now. I didn't have this vision yesterday. I had one. I just got my leather outfit, and so it's meant. I always thought, wow, that would make a really iconic interview setting, and I'm happy that I'm not sitting in it. And this is now a movie. With the North situation on the song "Son" and the new artist Jasmine Williams, it happened like that. Certainly think I'm strategic. The enemy might, my enemy, our enemy might think I'm strategic, but I'm not strategic. I just lean into what I really feel. I say my truth, and whatever comes with it, comes with it. But my truth is so obvious to so many people because people are not allowed to say their truth to the point where they themselves out to think it's not. And then, so I'm not saying people's truth, I'm saying people's feeling now. Your truth can be told to you. You could be programmed. Gut is going to have millions of lifetimes of information. So when I go and I tweet, especially not speaking gut feeling, like Iggy, not taking sides, but she gonna do everything in her power to make sure Onyx never is next to Kris Jenner. And you know why, and she knows why. Girl came from Australia, then no family in the middle of Miami. Now she's out here in California, and her whole goal as a mom is to keep her son as far away from Kris Jenner as possible. And we all know why. We all know those sex tapes are signed. We all know those children, just in general, celebrity exploitation. My daughter wants to rap. It's a thing where, damn, you really want to get into this game? And it's this balance. I had people around me. I was like, yo, this man, Cardi, is calling my baby mama, rapping about skims, and then saying he need vocals. She may have supporting slip. Vocals for the album. And the man was like, well, that will blow her up. It's my daughter, nigga. And see, that's the time when nigga hear me screaming from him and be like, why he screaming?
Well, wait, who said they would blow her up?
Well, I purposely didn't say the names and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not. Anybody that never spoke out against me publicly, I'm not going to speak out against them publicly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
it's just God, I'm just channeling something. So I y'all to follow me or do not. Yeah, people are not even in a position to follow me. It's like I could change hearts and minds, perception, but at the end of the day, you still got to go work for a white man. You still got to work for a Jewish man that works for a white man. The black dollar has been so decentralized since gentrification and the Black Wall Street. It's next to impossible for a community to get on their feet, get past the drugs, the food. The food's the original drug. The 25% definite, but definitely being locked up. The abortion rates, like our position. I don't exact answer equation of how to get out of where we are, but I'm not going to say we're not in where we are. And this might be some Star Wars. Generation after generation after generation where it'd be North and it'd be this and be that, but it's like you either on this side of it or you on that side. Cardi took the blue pill, but he name off of the red pill. The Matrix. The red pill is the niggas like the blue pill are the agents. So now Cardi is an agent, and you will see him like you see where somebody touches them and then they become the agent.
Yeah.
That's what happened. They come, them Jewish people come, the record people say they literally called Ty Dolla and said, and this is coercion. That's why these niggas get up someday. They'll come to you. They said, Ty, you have to denounce Ye publicly, or we're gonna drop your artist, Leon. We're gonna cancel all your.
So, what are your thoughts on Blue Chew, Kayla?
I love that stuff.
Sometimes you got to make life easier by making it harder. Thank you, Blue Chew.
Mob shit. So it's die, nigga. You got what I'm saying? They up here threatening niggas, stopping their money. This is real life shit off of a statement, off of a motherfucking chain, off of me wearing they pain. But they playing, turning up, promoting, and making money off of our pain. But if I wear a piece of their pain, then they're gonna threaten to destroy everything moving, everyone destroying people's lives. We're going to destroy Leon's life. Leon did that whole Scissor album, and now we're gonna destroy his life. If you don't, this man's tweet type shit.
Do you talk to these people like before you? Because I would imagine he would give you a call and say, "Hey, I'm in a tough spot." Like, you know, and again, I think you said something important. You're not expecting everybody around you to be dick right with you, but when they speak out against you, you feel like it's either unnecessary or that's a form of betrayal, right?
Yeah, like Ty, the tweet before we landed, he said, "I gotta say something." I said, "Say I'm not racist, but Ye is." We agreed upon that. When I landed, he put up, "I don't condone hate speech." You letting these niggas put words in your mouth. I 137x'd his career. Not 2, not 20, 137 it. And while I'm on a plane, you put up word by word Jewish vernacular. My thing is we could sit and talk it out. I know they on your head, but you got to denounce me, period. And if you do, you talk to me about how we're gonna do it. See, all these street niggas and this run around with guns, they think they boss, so they think I'm a motherfucking Vic or some shit. They think because I give niggas high salaries, nigga, I'm a bill. I don't give a fuck about that shit. See, this is my issue with Jim Jones, right? So he says he's gonna get a jib or a div. I don't know what the fuck the word is, but basically, like, he gonna get a percentage if he introduced me to this crypto nigga, right? Mm-hmm. And I know this shit sound like a Tarantino movie. Jim Jones wants me to meet with Mr. Pink to make $2 million off a crypto coin. Next film, right? So then I found out before the second meeting that he was gonna make this money. So
did he tell you?
No, he said that he's going to get a percentage. He didn't tell me what it was, and he didn't say he's going to give me a piece of it either. When I found out how much money it was, I was like, you know what? One second. Hello. Yeah. Okay, send him to room 59 right now. Thank you. So when
you found out about
when I found out that he was getting the money, I was like, how much money is it? I'm gonna take that meeting for you to get the money, but I guess I gotta sit there. What are you gonna like? I wasn't like, oh nigga, you ain't tell me I'm not gonna do. I still took the meeting, and the nigga still got the money, right?
So he got paid $2 million.
Yes.
For you taking the meeting.
For me taking the meeting. But watch. And I was the money was a bit behind. I didn't really know about it. People be doing shit behind my back. My issue with Jim was we working on clothes. And send me a PDF. For anybody who doesn't know, it's like a group of pictures in a folder that you send to the iPhone. You could do like 300 pictures, 10 pictures on it, 10 pages. I said, send me a PDF of ideas, all the young niggas you know in New York. Let me see all of this shit right now. Let the king see everything that's happening, right? This man don't know how to make a PDF. That was way more disrespectful to me than a nigga figuring out how to get the $2 million. Do you understand why? Because this shit to my face, nigga. You gonna lie to me about a fucking PDF, you faggot ass nigga. After I sat and took the meeting for you, you took the meeting and asked your broke ass for a percentage?
Maybe he didn't know how to do it.
Do you think one knew how to do it?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that he could have figured it out after that nigga made $2 million?
Definitely.
Next subject.
Definitely. What is the real thing with you and Drake? Like, I've always been confused. It feels like it's a love-hate thing. I've watched hundreds of you talking about just interviews, and at a point, it felt like the energy shifted, and then we just started seeing it everywhere. And I can't tell, what is it?
Yeah, it's like family members that you don't fuck with. Like, I appreciate, well, Drake is a million times better than Kendrick and a million more important. You know what I'm saying? What Future has done, Thug, what Drake just culture is. That shit last year, I couldn't even barely sit through that shit. That shit had Lucien Grange, Drake lawsuit shit written all over it. This shit, at the end of the day, all this shit I'm saying, Jim Jones, Kendrick did, all these celebrities, the funny thing is we're all in the same boat. But while we're on that boat, we're also fighting amongst each other. And as I get stronger, I get more into a position of being who I really am. But right now, or maybe I get into that position right now, but where I was yesterday, it was like, how the fuck I'm supposed to lead y'all and you got these niggas that's running y'all making you fuck with me. So none of y'all niggas can fuck with me or will fuck with me, and if you fuck with my daughter, I'm sitting down for that. So, and that's my, I make music, I push, no one make music that's nowhere as near as good as music. Like when I made Moon, it basically ended Frank Ocean's career. He ain't have a song since then. You know, sipping some wine. Like, nigga, like I heard it. I was like, oh, this nigga's never gonna be able to make another album again. I wanna go to the moon. Any genre of music that anyone has, I make a better version of it. I'm 10 times stronger than anyone living. But then in 5 territories, okay, what do I do? Clothing, this, political stance, social media, experimental pull, momentum creating, all that. So what do we do with that? Why do I go at the celebrity? Because they're in the way. As J. Cole said, false idol. Nigga, you're the false idol. You can't fuck with me no day. They're idols. Want to put people, camouflage the truth, the goal, the true God. And everybody know, all of them know what it is. All of them needs to work for me. Drake need to be my writer. Trav need to be my producer, like how it always was. But somebody, they pull him to the side, they Virgil them niggas. See, the thing is, Virgil going to LVMH, the black situation don't change. Kamala, vice president, the black situation change. Or the world situation, period. Obama president, the world situation don't change. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Yay, Disney, Howard Hughes. Howard Hughes changed flight. You know what I'm saying? And there's the aviator, him as a white man, him because he's a maverick, they fuck with him. They fuck with him. At the end of the day, y'all fucking with me, but I'm here to just tell y'all that y'all can't fuck with me. That's the whole idea.
Why say fuck Virgil after he passed? I think a lot of people feel like, he's not here to defend himself. And that, I think people are just confused by that. We get the story of how you guys kind of separated and how you feel. But, they always say sometimes, when someone passes away, can't be for the dead man,
When it comes to chewing, we're what they call experts.
Yep.
Mint's not the good.
Quit chewing tobacco.
Mint's not the good.
You can find it whenever you go.
To the grocery store.
All mint chew.
The convenience store.
It'll be there too.
Try into the good stuff. Call 1-800-MINT-SNUFF. That's tobacco-free mint snuff chew.
And pouches, too.
No, it feels like you have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
You don't think about like his family and other people that love him?
I am an evil person.
I feel like you've always represented God-fearing ideals, though.
Yeah.
So how does that? How could you identify
God,
that person?
God has the wrath. You only play with God for so long. Niggas is out here playing games. Don C and him starting RSVP behind my back. This nigga taking money, kind of the Jim Jones situation. Oh, yeah, I was the Louis Vuitton Don. They take that position. They put them in that position. They build the anti-Kanye club at Nike. Everybody that worked for me. And what put it in perspective is Virgil is the Jesus of the niggas that work for me, right? Because every nigga that worked for me would have rather been me. Why do I have problems with almost every celebrity? Because they're jealous. And they should be, because I'm better than them. Because I'm more anointed and appointed. And I understand the jealousy in the hearts of men, but they have to understand the wrath of also. Pussy faggot niggas could shut the fuck up. Don C pussy ass. Realest nigga alive. You know what I'm saying? I remember him sitting with me and saying, bro, what's up with this red hat, bro? They told nigga. They told me that, you know, if you don't stop wearing a hat, man, they're gonna give it. And they named the rapper right here. And I love it. I don't even want to like put him in this conversation. But it was they, you know, the invisible hand, the people, you know damn well that Super Bowl, that Kendrick Super Bowl and that Grammy Super Bowl had invisible hands on it.
Yeah.
Everyone culturally fucking knows that. They fucking know that. So while Don C tells the nigga A-side will talk about hey with the scoliosis, okay. Right? First of all, like I said earlier, this nigga come up to me talking about how my teeth don't look good. I was like, nigga, you telling me about something that look good? And of course, he's different, and it bothered me. And when A-side, because it bothered me every day after you said that, like, I'll let this nigga, you know that nigga say some shit to you, like 10 minutes later, you're like, yo, how I even let this shit happen? Yeah. Right? So, but A-side did give me a bar. He said, told me, and this is towards the end of the conversation, the last time I ever spoke to him. He said, man, and Don C was working for me at this time. Man, I'm glad Ye didn't get the Nike deal. And when I didn't get the Nike, it was so like, oh man, because I had the fucking Yeezys. I was on the second Yeezy, and I just the biggest, we about to make Yeezy and Nike, we about to tear people's heads off. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga from Chicago. I got the hottest shoe. I'm at Nike. No, it wasn't no J. Cole, Kendrick, Trav, Drake, Virgil. I was all of them in one, right? Before they started all these battery packs, Lucian battery packs, LVMH battery packs by each one to distract the true leader and shit. So Don C then says to A-side, I'm glad Ye didn't get the deal because it wouldn't have gave no one else a chance. Well, who's the one? 4 people that work for me. So that means all 4 people that work for me was going into the meetings with me, working on designs for me, then shaking hands with people in my back. They wasn't really with me. Faggot ass Virgil, faggot ass Don C, faggot ass Matt Williams, and faggot ass Jerry Lorenzo. 4 faggots.
Interesting. I mean,
and also, you gotta run this shit straight. Yeah. You can't chop it up. You can chop it. It's like they chopped up the Bible. The word still came through. Imagine you chop the word faggot at his interview. It would be like 3 sentences.
Well, you know, as we censorship, and even you say that, I still say the F word. Just like you've been throwing it around like you don't give a damn. How do you like people like, you know, speech is censored a lot. What we could say, it feels like take off those shackles, and it's like you said woke is dead.
Yeah. Sorry, Literally 18 minutes ago.
No. So you're going to Japan for real, for real?
Don't drop the location.
So, what's out there? I know you had wanted me to come to China. I feel so far away and culture, like culture you've seen. Like you what's on that side of the world?
Hold on a second. Somebody just talked about this. Cardi said, "Yo, Cardi wants to sit down. Let's." I said, "Who's this?" Lou. I'm with Cardi's camp. Give me a call. I said, "Who gave you my contact?" Answer that question first. Cash, tap in. We black man. These industries are extorting us. Black on black violence. Information is key. These niggas are setting you up. Yeah, I could definitely see that. But perfect setup. You mentioned my daughter, so now I get to end the movie. And I'm gonna end the movie for sure.
Do you think he did that purposely, or do you think he just thought it was kind of Kim acknowledges? Again, you know, there are some people who feel like it's just random coincidences, and it looks like you're like, no, you're doing that to fuck with me because you left me off the album.
And if you my dog, what one of my actual friends or someone that could call their niece will reach to a woman I got issues with, obviously. That's some faggot. Nigga, I'm the pink polo pussy faggot and shit. I know that is not street code. I know that part. Me being mad.
No, I get it. Like if it's like why you hitting on my ex? You know what I mean? Like if you my man's and I don't fuck with my ex or I don't fuck with my baby, acknowledging her.
And you're fucking reposting my baby mom and not even reposting me. You was the first feature on Donda. It's like the Cardi shit's heartbreak. I don't give a fuck about this black mother run up and nigga. Come kill me because the motherfucking coward dies 1,000 deaths. And it's the final heart using you know what I'm saying?
It's on the album. Like it seems like if you felt like you were gonna be like, did you work on music?
Yes.
That was gonna be on
the nigga, the day I did Wheels Fall Off, that's when the nigga Cardi got the song with Thug and we was in the studio. We was working on he sent me the song doing a mixtape, and then this gentleman named Peter told me like on Wednesday or Thursday to it, whatever it was like, oh, this Cardi album is going up Friday. I said, I called him right, where's our song? But on that note, it feels like on Cardi album, like he's doing everybody a favor though too. He need to have all them fucking features. If he hot and he had to do Uzi a favor, or this a favor, that favor, and it's just like, and this level, obviously the album could be better. At this level, it's a different level of experience that's needed to handle 30 songs. To producers like Cardi is a genius in his own right. It's another thing to run that Donda Stadium. And it's just what they call it, ambitious. Like that amount of songs is really ambitious. And a big thing is like, how did you do that without me just as your producer mind, whether I was on it or not? It's like, y'all keep on wanting to do like the last Kendrick album, not that, but the previous one is like a direct copy of
Mr. Morale and Big Step.
Yeah, of fucking Pablo. I'll show you. It's like, oh, these are the drums from this song. This is the approach. This is because I be in here like just inventing new approaches to a song. Oh, we're gonna drop the drums like this on Blood and Leaves. I'm gonna make the run last as long. And you know, I'm the type I will anything and everything with who I would do.
Listing your house on the market isn't the only way to sell your house. Selling to us is much faster, easier, and way more convenient. Want to know how? If you need to sell your house for reason, click in this video to see if my offer is right for you. We make the process of selling your house easy and simple. No commissions, no fee. We'll buy your house in as-is condition and you pick the closing date. No appraisals, no repairs, no hassles. All offers are completely confidential and there is no obligation whatsoever. Click in this video and fill out a short survey so we can make you a cash offer. If you are struggling to sell your house, this is the fastest, easiest way to get money in your pocket ASAP. And yes, we will really buy your house in any condition. We've dealt with it all. Click the link now to see how much cash you can get for your house today. Best case scenario, you get rid of a huge pain in your butt in record time with a nice chunk of change in your pocket. What do you have to lose? Click the link and answer questions for cash offer now.
And it's just too much where as soon as the shit get hot, no one is like, yo, nah, this nigga, you know what I mean? It's
You think they take the sauce and run off with it, then forget about it.
and then they go against me for like political shit. You know how many fucking rappers and celebrities went against me for the Trump shit? Then I understand with the Jewish shit, but you know I wasn't lying on that shit. And now the Cardi shit, it was a combination of me name and likeness and me finding out about that shit to me being left out the album on some faggot ass Trav shit to
What do you mean?
call it, what's that?
What do you mean Trav?
Trav left me off his album, took 4 of my songs from the ranch in Wyoming. Yeah. My choruses, my exact singing lines, replaced me with him or with other people, put Future Scissor on the joints, took me off. I felt with no explanation, shit just comes out.
So what are these conversations like? You guys aren't talking like, why are you doing this? Yeah. Because we see the frustration, but what are they telling you? Are they apologizing?
They're not telling, but we know why they're doing it. We know why. You know why. I know why. I leave. I have to leave. We could double back on it.
We definitely double back.
Yeah.
One of the last real questions.
All right.
What changed in between, and I back Sunday service now, but there was a time.
The nigga from Sunday service tried to hit me for $2 million, Jason White, to run it. It's like, it's always a scam and it's Hollywood shit, but keep going though.
But you used to be on, like even language you felt just wasn't appropriate. You say you didn't want to get into secular music. I mean, I think even that track with 3 Stacks where, you know, I think he wanted to curse or something like that. You're like, no, you got to keep it clean. Now when people are seeing how you're speaking, they're like, what happened to that yay? Like, how do you get from there to here? What changes or what do you then realize?
I'm evil. This is the real power of God. No white people, no black people, nobody could tell me what to say, think, talk, or who the fuck to be. And I'm happy everybody's so interested in me being me. I'm so happy that just me do exactly what the fuck I want to do and saying exactly how the fuck I feel or what I say is so interesting to people.
Did you ever apologize for anything or like, not necessarily regret, but like see things you've done or seen people you offended in the past and be like,
and God hurts too. It hurt me that I had to hurt Jay. It hurt me. It hurt me. The Cardi shit, it hurts me. This shit, all this shit, I experience pain. People be thinking, oh, is he suicide? No.
Well, you tweet about that. And we're all worried. You know, like, I think you're the only one that can do what you do, but primarily, no matter even if you say some people really don't like, they love you. Right. And you're probably the only hip hop artist or only artist, period, that you're so ingrained in us. We'll never, and that's, I don't think cancellation could ever work with you because it's like, no matter what, you're always gonna make us smile at a point because you're Yang. When you start talking and you mentioned suicidal thoughts, what's happening?
We say that, but then people don't see what's happening. Look at the Chicago photo. Then look at the work that I Cardi. than look at me sitting and telling North, like, you got to, we not going on this Cardi album. I know it's the number one artist. Your friends are like, yo, it's Cardi. I know it's very exciting. Like, kid like that has everything to be on a Cardi song is that. And North is like, yo, you got a problem with Cardi? I got a problem with Cardi.
So you stand 10 toes behind you.
Yeah.
Should.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what all these faggot ass raps need to understand. Don't get this Disney shit and this Hulu shit fucked up. I'm her daddy. And I deal with pain and I administer pain also. Me, pink polo faggot, I administer pain mentally. Niggas as psycho or as smart as me. At least not the niggas. I can't say for the tech dudes. Okay, that's some other shit. But artists be dumb, bro. It's like they can't even fucking count, bro. Jewish people run their whole shit. The lawyers run their whole shit. Our whole shit. Like the contracts are set up for us to not read it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga can't, okay, go out and start run a whole record label without a Jewish person. Now take back what I had to say. You know, whole TV network and shit. Make it run, but no Jewish investors. Let me see that way. You know what I'm saying? Until motherfuckers could really get their shit together like they Nigerians or like they Chinese or like they're Jewish or like they're the tech Indians or some shit, everything I'm saying counts. And the way, as far as the way I feel, the way I'm expressing, I'm saying people want to fuck with me. I'm telling them they can't fuck with me. And anybody against me, and it's the other shit. I don't really have a problem with Kendrick. I would never call Kendrick a faggot. You know what I'm saying? I don't like what happened with the song and that whole idea. I don't like how they used Kendrick. That's right. And also, I don't like him saying he the number one because I'm the number one. So those are my two things.
People think that that's jealousy. They like even when you criticize the Super Bowl performance, or you're like, man, I didn't like him on Cardi's album. He got too many verses. Like, yeah, rap, but we ain't want to hear this shit.
Y'all don't go to church? God is an angry God. God is a jealous God. What are you talking about? Thing to God on earth. Act just like how God acts. Like when people interview you did previous to the interview of this interview, I guarantee you it's going to be more of a bless than the previous interview. So what does God do? Bless. God has used me to bless. John Legend, boom. Amber Rose, Kim, Travis, Cardi. You get what I'm saying? So whatever is here, the blessings run through me. But in that same way, I'm angry. I'm jealous. And now people were the family that I never had, but North is my actual. So give me one, please, because before it's all jealousy is this and that, and now it's this far. So yes, I was jealous that Kendrick is on Cardi album, and I feel like that's two different genres. It seems Cole and Kendrick would be more like, I like mixing genres and shit, but yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing this shit for the first time. Yeah, I'm not on it. Yeah, this man rapping about Skims. It's like, that's what, man, what about all this shit when I say I don't fuck with rappers? I don't fuck with celebrities. And then I do the Jay-Z tweet and people be surprised. No, you niggas, you niggas just don't be believing me.
Gotta go music. Next down the album, Bully, who like, I think there's a lot of people who they're like, yo, listen, man, Ye just going, but we just want the music. We want the music, sad creative process even at this point, because
there's a whole nother, we should have started right there. There's a whole thing, creative process, 47 years and multiple hours of creative process to make the top living, influencer.
It was crazy when you said, yo, I've been in this shit 30 years, Cardi, you're a child. And it was like, it's my 30 years. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Niggas ain't finna, this is what I'm saying. Cardi thing in relationship to music and what you're saying. When I was 14 years old, I was cutting hair. It was a nigga that ran a shop, older. I came up there, hair. One day I cut like 5 people's haircuts and shit. I probably made, I don't know, maybe I had $100 in my pocket. was running across the street, my honey, feeling so good about myself. And the dude ran out the shop. He said, hey, come back here. He said, show me how much money you made. I showed him that shit. So I'm saying, niggas.
When it comes to chewing, we're what they call experts.
Yep.
Mint snuff, the good stuff.
Quit chewing tobacco.
Mint snuff, the good stuff.
You can send it whenever you go.
To the grocery store,
All mint chew
the convenience store.
there too.
Try into the good stuff. Call 1-800-MINT-SNUFF. That's free Mint Snuff Chew.
And pouches too.
Be using my shop and then running off with the $100. And then what, they gonna run off with the $100, show back over my daughter while they at it and shit? No, I gotta go to the back at that point. Niggas know damn well it ain't a thing where it's like, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Ye for this. I'm gonna fuck all these niggas. It's because Virgil made it look like that's what you're supposed to do. Like, yo, you're a platform. I ain't a platform. These niggas not better than me. These niggas, a nigga has yet to make a better product. Take the Louis Vuitton Dons and take every Virgil sneaker, and you can have a choice. Every single Virgil sneaker ever made, first sneaker I ever made. You get what I'm saying? So take Graduation, right? And then take Dark Fantasy. Take Watch the Throne. Take Donda. You get what I'm saying? One No Rap album's better than Vulture's one last year. Let's go song for song for song. And it only got half of me on it.
You did that in Cancellation. Like how hard is it to, if they're saying, DSPs are saying, well, we're not distributing that. I mean, they're saying we're not distributing that. I don't know if you get flagged from the DSPs who have to, then put it up streaming services. But like it feels like between getting your product to people, for Vultures especially, there was a lot of people running out of the way. You still got it up, right? Still got nominated for a Grammy, which, by the way, like, again, I know you got cool. It just brings up like 15 different more artists. Like, Grammy was crazy.
How could I not? Yeah, you gotta come to Japan, bro. I gotta make this. No,
I know.
I'm serious. Like, y'all should come out there.
I know.
All right.
Appreciate you.
All right, man.
I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. Where you going now, to the airport?
What was you thinking the whole time? He's like, man, that nigga needs more security. No security. Fucking stop those interviews. Yeah, I'm headed to the airport.
You run out of a thing, right?
There's. How much I got of that?
Oh no, everything is there. It's 64 minutes.
All right.
That's what somebody told me. I'm shocked. Why don't you move around with security, man?
I have security, but
like you're I thought, but I always heard that you never did that. I thought that I will come in here, you have 15 assistants, 15 staffers, you have all type of shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. As opposed to,
well, millionaires usually just have it's a lot of fluff, right? And it's just like you just have people just to wait around. Yeah.
That's nice with the magnet.
Yeah. Like you have just people to wait around, and it kind of like almost like a bureaucracy where it's like, hey, if you want a guy, you get to this guy who then talks to this guy and this girl and this person, then you get to them to make a decision. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's when you're gonna be a Me Too, because the person starts feel like power and shit. That's like I had an assistant. I knew she thought she made when she started saying copy.
Well, I mean, if you let her ask you for $3 million, like you should have said, you bugging the fuck out. You said I knew she was crazy when she said copy. I mean, that's that person in the middle type of conversation.
And they got the power. It's like they can't help themselves. And it's like I could talk to them. Like I got people right now that come in working on music, and then they want to like start working on clothes and shit. I'm just like, you don't know shit about clothes. And people themselves in the middle of everything. And
grab this and grab the okay, right, good. Perfect.
You know, one thing I thought is like people be like, "Oh, we hate Puff so much." Hey, what's up, guys? But I'm leaving out. Where'd you guys?
We were preparing for the reunion.
And you missed it. I have my black KKK leather outfit on.
You
Yeah, he's just apologetically himself, man. You got to be a billionaire to start moving like how you move, right?
How do I move?
No. It's like I think you don't give a fuck about what no one else is thinking about their impressions on you. You're just living your truth. You get what I'm saying?
And this run away together. Service,
Hi.
like all
You know.
that. She did. That's really where Skims came from.
Really?
That's her whole sound. Yeah.
Ah. Because I'm like,
Would you like one of these to go?
no, I'll take one. Yeah, I'm serious. Hey, you know what?
what do you want us to do? Follow you or
To Japan?
okay.
I don't know. I'm leaving because this guy party right with me. That's right. That's how it started. Isn't that I'm particularly afraid of the threats or afraid to die? It's like I don't know. It's just kind of like
No.
honor. I don't want to say it.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You're like, you like over there?
What's worse than a death threat? A hospital threat. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Hospital threat is way worse.
I almost feel like at some point they're gonna like do the Wendy Williams to you, where they're like, yo, listen, we take his phone, communicate. He's making sign languages outside.
What for fucking talking?
It's,
Okay, you guys saying they're put in a hospital
like it's called conservatorship.
for talking.
No.
Conservatorship, yeah.
Yeah.
And take over your money for talking. What?
You-
I went. Yeah.
It almost happened. Well, didn't it? Well, you got
Can we
hospitalized.
talk on the phone? And I have to go.
We do what you need, okay? We can
Okay.
come. We're with you.
To Japan? Okay. You good?
Yeah,
We
okay.
should figure out how to shoot boy. Like
Tell
start
me
shooting.
everything you need, we do it.
Yeah, because Gabe has some good ideas for that.
Rico, you could.
Come in.
Rico, no, you can. Rico, you can bring it on the next one. All right, hop in. Yeah. This one's unforgiving door.
That way you could keep recording.
Yeah.
I wanted to say this about why do I talk so much in interviews, or why do I express myself so much on my KKK outfit? It's fine, I'll get it on.
Oh, you just gave it away?
No, they work with me.
Okay.
But it's okay. You know, 50 said I let my watch talk from a chain.
Yeah.
Talk one by. What up, homie? It's your voice is everything. You know, if you have money, this is her car, but
It's like some old school vintage joint.
yeah, like, if you have money, you're trying car or watch. So to your house, black, white, Muslim, whatever, you're gonna see the car, you see the house. It's just the nature of man to do. But what happens when you had billions, then lost it, then got it back, families, lost it, lost say so over your kid's name and likeness.
This can't be real. This weight loss doctor is going viral.
That's how the skinny people of the world are skinny. It's called the centric hunger study out of health. And they put them on a 14-day water fast where they got nothing but water, with one exception. One group got 100 calories per day of prebiotic fiber. The folks who got the prebiotic fiber had no even with a 14-day water fast. Why? These guys were feeding their bacteria. The bacteria, in turn, sent GLP signals to the brain saying, hey, we're full. So one of the keys is you want to feed bacteria. It's remarkable how much this works. A lot of my patients are just addicted to it.
A lot of people are surprised that most of our weight loss or gain is actually controlled by the bugs that